I had a package for me waiting at mail this morning, and what do you know? It's a submission back from PSA. It's been a long time coming. Haven't had to haven't had the possibility to make these videos for what, 4 months now. Last one was December or something. So obviously I'm quite happy. The box. Gonna open the box. This is 20 cards. Get them out. Here's the cards. Gonna get them out. And so here they are. Move them here. Move the box away. So this is my 8th PSA submission back. I sent it in the end of November. It arrived at PSA 9th of December. I put all the numbers up on the screen anyway, and it arrived back today, 13th of April. So 4 months, 2026. April 13, 2026. So 4 months and then some days. It's not the worst, I think, because I have another submission which was sent a month before that submission. So the end of October, and it arrived in beginning of November. And it's taken 5 months, and the grades haven't popped yet, so I guess I'm lucky to get that one back with 4 months. I guess the other one has been there for 5 months, and it probably will take, I don't know, maybe another month. So anyway, it arrives when it arrives. The important thing is that one of the orders is here, and besides the one that has been there for 5 months, I have another 3 orders in PSA, and they should be starting to arrive somewhere in summer. Anyway, let's get it going. I'm gonna start from the beginning, I think. Yeah. So 20 cards. Some from the 90s. Most of the cards are from modern cards from the last couple of seasons, and about half of it's football or soccer in the States. So little 12, 8 football soccer cards, and 12 basketball cards, if I'm not mistaken. So the first card, an old Jordan, PSA 9. This one is from my BC. This one actually, like the first 3 cards, is a crack out. The first time I sent it in like it said here with the coating, and I couldn't. I thought that the grade 9 was because of the coating, so I cracked it out, peeled the coating off. The surface looked great, but the problem, which I didn't see at the first time, was that it had some horizontal lines going from edge to edge on the back surface. So I knew that when I cracked it out, I knew that this will not get a better grade. That it should be PSA 9, so I shouldn't have cracked it out. But because the prices have risen since I cracked it out and sent it in again, it cost, this PSA 9 cost, I think, 100 something, and now it costs 200 something dollars. So even though I paid more twice for the grading, I'm still uh, I'm still gonna earn more with this card because I waited longer. Otherwise, I would have sold it for about 5 months ago probably, and I would have gotten less. So it's a win-win situation, even though I didn't get a 10. But this is a fair grade, so I'm no complaints here. Next one, again. This is a crack out. This is a refractor. This one again with the coating. Same thing. I thought the problem was why it got a 9 was because of the coating, and when I cracked it out, I peeled off the coating. I couldn't find any flaws, so I'm I don't know why it again got a 9. So it wasn't because of the coating. There's something else I don't know what I've missed. So I don't know why this is a 9. So can't explain it. So it would have been much more valuable as a 10. I'm not gonna crack it out again. It will stay as it is as a 9. Not gonna send it in again. Twice it has gotten a 9. So I guess it's a fair grade, and it will stay like that. And the third one, again, was a 7 with coating, is a 7 without coating. So I guess they're correct, and I was hoping for an 8. I really hoped for an 8, but it has 2 bad corners. One is this one, you can see, right? I bent a little bit, and the other one, this corner here, is quite awful. So I guess 7 is a fair grade. So even though 8 would have been a bit more valuable, but again, like with the Jordan, this is a win-win for me because those cost 4-5 months ago, they cost about these PSA 7s, 6 and 7s, a couple of hundred, and now they go between 300 and 400. So it's a win-win for me because I waited, and even though I would have I wanted for PSA 8, and I'm okay with 7. I'm not unhappy. So seems to be a fair grade. This one, again from my PC, the first 5 are from my PC. So this had no flaws. This had to get a 10. Centering is like it's supposed to be, and no problems on the corners or surfaces or edges. So I expected a 10. It is a 10, so a fair grade. Next one, same series. Again with no again with no flaws. Nothing wrong with the card. Centering, everything is okay. I chose those carefully because those are cheap cards, and when you get a 9, you end up with a loss. So I had to be sure that those were 10s. Many of those raws cost what, $2 or something? Not much more, $2. And these you have to get back as 10s. They're not too valuable. 80, $90, something like that. Maybe 100 if you get lucky. So obviously I'm happy to Jordan 10s. No complaints here, fair grade. This one, 9. I expected a 9. I expected most of the cards here. I expected 9s because most of the cards, other than the O'Neill, which I couldn't find any flaws, and the two Jordans, the cheap ones. All the other cards have some minor flaws, either on the surface or mostly on the surface, I think, or maybe some have in the corners or edges. I usually don't want to send in too many of those cards which have problems on the edges or corners, because I think when the flaws are on the surface, those sometimes can go unnoticed, but edges and centering edges and corners, those I try to avoid big flaws on those in there. So got a 9. 9 is a fair grade. The corner on the back was not perfect, so it's because of that this got a 9. So no complaints here. Soccer or football cards. This one I can't explain. I was expecting a 9. Why it is an 8, I don't know, because it has only surface issues, both sides. And my understanding is if it's on the surface and not anywhere else, it gets downgraded by 1 grade. But this is downgraded by 2 grades as an 8, not a valuable card. So I'm a bit unhappy, not happy. I'm not happy because I don't know why it's an 8, because I don't think those surface flaws were that significant to downgrade it to an 8, but what can you do? And this one as well, even though it has some issues, some chipping on some edge and the corner, I thought they were not too significant to downgrade it to an 8, but the grader thought that 8 is a fair grade. I do not agree, but better than, I don't know, 6 or 7, but I thought all the cards here, modern cards, I thought had a chance of a 10, and it's got an 8, so it baffles me a little bit, but yeah, it's okay. In every submission, usually you get a card or two that you can't explain the grade, but this is subjective. The grader, this is his or her decision, and you gotta live with it. So 2 8s, yeah, what can you do? 10. This is one of those rare 10s in this submission. There's not a lot of them. Not a valuable card, I don't know, maybe $100. So 10s are 10s are hard to come by in this submission. So anyway, I'm happy because like I said, most of the cards here I expected a 9, only a handful where I expected a 10. This is one of those where I expected to get a 10. It had some edge issues on the back, but I thought they were hard to see, hard to find, so I guess they found them. So got a 9. I guess it's a fair grade. I'm not unhappy. I'm just was hoping for or expecting a 10, so I'm hoping a 10 as well. So that got a 10. Was expecting a 9. Didn't have many issues, and the issues were quite minor. So 100, I don't know, $120, $130 is the value for this one, I think. So obviously I'm happy that there are some 10s in this submission, and this is one of them. So Lamine 9, this only had one issue on the front, one of the corners, that the foil, a little bit of the foil on the corner was missing. I don't know exactly which corner, bottom right corner. So here there's a bit, yeah, you can see it, right, because it shines back. So this is the only issue because of that, it got a 9. Other than that, there was nothing wrong with the card. So a 9. Again a 9. Like I said, most here are 9s. This one had some scratches on the back, so I don't know where they are. It doesn't matter. This even as a 10, it's quite cheap. So as a 9, I'm gonna lose money. Some basketball. Wemby 9. This is out of 99. Yeah, black back, so edges, corners, all black. To get a 10 out of this would be a miracle, right? So this had a back up edge, had probably some chipping, but I thought it had a chance of a 10, but I guess the grader who graded these cards, this submission, was fairly strict, or fair, you could say, because other than those 2 8s, I don't have I say that the grades are fair because I got what I expected, so I'm not complaining. But you always hope for better grades, and when you don't get them, makes you a bit sad, because we're talking about money here, and it's not. It's quite expensive to send those cards in, so a 9. Luka 9, again 9. Back issues, some vertical and horizontal lines on the back, so got a 9. I was expecting a 9. I have 2 of those, so the other had the same issue, so again vertical and horizontal lines on the back, and this had a soft corner or something like that, maybe. Left front bottom left corner. You can't see it here. Anyway, bad back. Both had back surface issues, the same issues, so maybe they came out from the factory like that. I don't know. Doesn't matter. This is one of those rare 10s. This is out of 49. Lovely looking card. Obviously I'm happy I got a 10. Was hoping for a 10, wasn't expecting a 10. This had issues as well. Back surface had some a line on the bottom here, somewhere horizontal line, and there was like a nail mark somewhere on the name. So I guess they weren't significant enough to downgrade it to a 9. So happy with the 10. Jokic also out of 49, yeah. Got a 9. this had one of those, this 2024 Deca cards, a lot of them have edge issues, and this one had it as well, so I don't remember which edge, right edge. So some type of chipping, or this is a factory defect, because I've seen so many cards, Deca cards 2024 with those same issues. So I hope they weren't again, to me they looked not too significant, so I hope they could pass as a 10, but it didn't. Edwards, this is out of 99. One of the corners, no, two corners were iffy, and I knew this is, I wasn't expecting a 10. I knew this was gonna be a 9. So, and I wanted to get 20 guards in this submission. So usually when I know it's a modern card, which I know for sure that it is a 9, I'm not gonna send it in. But I had 19 cards, and I wanted to get it to 20, and so I sent that as well, even though I knew it had no chance to get a 10. So, and the last one, Messi, also a 9. Most of the cards in the submission are 9s. The expectation were 9. And one corner, a nail mark on the back surface. So yeah, so I'm not gonna make much profit with this submission, if at all. I'm gonna put up the numbers, what are my expectations and the estimated values and the cost and blah blah blah, stuff like that. So I hope I can sell them quick, because I have a bunch of cards again waiting to be sent to PSA. So next submission to be coming back should be probably next month. So in 1 month's time, I'm hoping, and then there's gonna be a cap for a couple of months again, and then summertime I'm gonna have in between couple of months 3 submissions at least, which should come back. So eagerly waiting. Anyway, this is it for this one. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.